you have to know what is expected from you. And immediately when you have admitted the learner, immediately step in class, we have class rules and regulations, whereby the learner should be taken through so that he or she could be able to understand what is expected from him. So the mode of discipline that we normally use here in Kivulini, we don't prefer corporal punishment. Corporal punishment, it is against our school policy and philosophy, and is also against the Ministry of Education. So the mode of punishment that we normally use to discipline our champions here, it is positive reinforcement. This positive reinforcement includes so many things. Some of the parents, when they were introducing themselves, you could be here them saying star of the month, star of the month. The first positive reinforcement that you normally use here, we normally award the most outstanding learner. The most outstanding learner is that learner who is actually having that exceptional performance, whereby he or she is able to follow all the school rules and regulations, and also being obedient to his or her learners and even the facilitators. So the most outstanding learner, we normally award him or her a certificate, and we also give him or her a badge. And if you are a star of the month, also you are being given some privileges to enjoy in school. So we realize when we have introduced this thing, most of the learners, they want to do the right thing so that they can also be recognized as the star of the month. And maybe I can also mention them. Where are our stars of the month, grade 4 and grade 5? You can stand. We want also to see them. We want to see you, the stars of the month, last month and this month. All of you can just stand. Yes, those have been our stars of the month. Okay, thank you. Get seated. Also, if you go to those classes, we have a motivational chart. This motivational chart in class, when the facilitators are facilitating, and you see a learner is doing something which is good, we normally make sure that where your name is, we stick there a sticker. So they are competing, who will be having more stickers than the rest. And actually through doing that, they are really trying to become good boys and girls. Apart from that, we have another thing called the behavior book. This behavior book, so this behavior book, a facilitator normally records the daily activities for the learners. If the learner has done something good or he has an area of improvement. And as a disciplinary master, I always check those books on a monthly basis so that we can see how we can help our learners here. And then, whatever I've said, all of them, they are not working. I'm also in the Department of Guiding and Counseling. We normally call those learners so that we can see where is the problem. And through God's grace, you also have a counselor here who always help us on that. Miss Mary Gadua, thank you very much. You have been making my work to be very easy in school.
Thank you.
And then now, you are from the Guiding and Counseling, and yet it's not working. Now we will call the parent here so that we can have a verbal warning. And that verbal warning, we were trying to guide the learner when the parent is there, so that we can take the seriousness that we have. And now, if it will not work again, now the learner will be suspended from school for 2 weeks. From 2 weeks, again you come back, still not working, now you will be expelled from school. But I'm hoping our grade 4s and grade 5, actually they are trying to be good boys and girls, and I'm hoping you are not going to that extent of being suspended and expelled. Last or not least, parents. The impact of discipline is being emphasized 80% from home. Here in school is only just 20%. So let's work together so that we make sure that our champions are just doing what is right. And allow me to mention this, although it has not been happening here in Kivulini, but elsewhere you could find that sometime parents, you can decide to start discussing facilitators in a negative way with your champions. That is not right. What will happen? A champion will come here actually having a negative attitude towards certain facilitators, learning will not take place. So in case it has not been happening here, but if you are planning to do that, kindly stop. And we have here Kivulini Club, and I want to say thank you very much our parents. Actually, you know how to keep time. Africans, if you tell them you should be here by 8, they will come at 9. But for you, even before 8, some of you were here even by 7:20. And here I was so much mesmerized. What is happening? And for that reason, I want the facilitators and the champions give our parents the Kivulini Club. And for them, and for them, and for them. For those few remarks, I say thank you. Asanteni sana.